toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Utah Utes offense will take the first swing of the game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Dampier. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes a catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Run in the red zone, it's Parker. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fights off the defender. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Caught behind the line, it's Davis. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they'd play the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollack, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. He's got the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the 1st down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that 1st down. Nice job, great nose for the 1st down.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Davis. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And the Utes look to do some damage in the red zone. In the red area, it's Parker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Utah! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the 1st down. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air, it's Dampier. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
The Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be brought down. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Punts it out of the air. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Utes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Finds his tight end. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Finds the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Looking for space. It's Parker. Makes one man miss. tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the sticks. It's Bentley. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Unloads quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback on the keeper. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it set up on the outside. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with a screen, but they'll be facing a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Finds a little space. Turning it on! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Runs through the tackle. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Looking for a gap. It's Rodgers. Nowhere for him to run again, and now fourth down is going to be a tough one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion from the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on first down. Complete on the comeback. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. But jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Got it behind the line. It's Pickett. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long.
Second down.
From the gun. Give on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, better look out! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the left side. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Pickett. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Power football with the run. Quick spin on the ride. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Jayhawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Steps away. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up the touchdown. Chuck Jayhawk. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An 84-yard drive there. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Bentley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. The Utes come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. To the air, it's Daniels. Bringing the heat. And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st first down in the waning seconds of the half.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll give it to the back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Brings it down on the right side. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And the Utes will boot away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Look out, he's got room. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. And the Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds us back in the middle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Jump. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. The screen, he can go. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Utes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Snap it to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Utes are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Pulls and fires complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, trying to find his man. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Give to the back. Spins away from the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes his man miss. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab. Turning it on. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Jayhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. The give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They took it 68 yards on that drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Here's the handoff. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. That's caught. It's Davis.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
He'll try to do it himself. Inside the 45. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Utes have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Red pass, it's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Second down.
Catch in the middle, it's Bentley. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Utes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking for a man, it's Dampier. Makes the grab down the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The inside handoff. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Number 1.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Lost a throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They're down by 3 up the gut. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Daniels. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Pickett. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And the Jayhawks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Leaves it with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Daniels. There's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And as we get ready to start the 4th quarter, they'll open with a field goal attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead, now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it. Breaks into the open. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. First down and more. Still running at the 40. Wide open spaces. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He gets it all the way down to the 13-yard line, still short of first down yardage. And now on 4th down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? He wants to throw it. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They marched 78 yards down the field, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Breaks the tackle. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Second down coming up.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. He'll heave it deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets the give. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your...
Touchdown, Kansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
He's looking to throw. Now sliding to his left. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive, there he goes. Got the first down and more. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Spins away from the defense. Quick step and go. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
The Utes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Parker. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. They'll try the run. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Oh, a lot of space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawks.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Makes the catch. It's Parker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rushes on him. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. The give and tick, 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 tick.
I just love when running backs make those decisions, and when they get close to the sideline, some will take that advantage and step out of bounds not to get hit, but I love when they do like this. Stick your foot in the ground, get downhill, get some positive yards, because it helps your offense on the next down.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. The running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.